All right, we have a candidate announcement here this morning. We are joined by David Njoroge, who is running for Cleveland Board of Education District 4. David, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. Thank you for having me this morning.
I am so glad to have you in. And tell us about yourself.
Yes, sir. I'm running for City School Board District 4, and I believe strong communities, strong schools build a strong community, and I believe in building a better future for our children together.
Yeah, so David, what do you see as the biggest challenge for Cleveland City Schools?
So the city's growing, infrastructure's growing, and our schools are already at capacity. So one thing I want to advocate for is schools and having the proper classroom ratios. I also want to advocate for our teachers and our parents as well. So anybody that has a question can call me, and in that role, be able to advocate for our parents and our teachers and be able to give the resources required.
All right, we're joined by David Njoroge, who is running for Cleveland Board of Education District 4. Why? Why are you running?
I am deeply invested in this community. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. Our 6-year-old currently attends a city school, and our 4-year-old will be attending a city school next year. And so I'm deeply invested in this community. I am passionate about serving this community as well, and I look forward to just helping our parents build a brighter future and a better future for our students, and also building, having our schools produce career-ready individuals.
What sets you apart from other candidates?
So I have a background. I have 5 years in the classroom, and after my 5 years in the classroom, I was an auditor, and part of that time I worked for the state. So working for the state, you get to audit all sorts of agencies, you get to see all sorts of budgets, and so I can handle fiscal responsibility, and I look forward to making every taxpayer dollar count and making sure that it's going to the right, those resources are allocated appropriately. And when I'm sitting in a meeting about budgets, maybe $150 million or such, I'm not clueless, so I know where that's going.
David Njoroge is a candidate for Cleveland Board of Education District 4. If you were elected, how would you support teachers?
So teachers are frontline, and teachers matter the most because the most important thing in your organization is your people. So I want to have a strong recruitment for great educators, and also a retention plan for educators that are performing well. And in looking at that, make sure that they have the appropriate resources in their classroom. If I was on a school board, I wouldn't have a problem calling maybe our state legislators and say this affects us on a local level, and being able to do that, having that experience, having worked in Nashville, I feel comfortable giving that call in on those things those conversations and the bills that are being passed in Nashville that affect us on a local level. I'm more than happy to advocate for our teachers and even our parents and our students.
How would you approach fiscal responsibility?
So with my time with audit, you look at the numbers and you figure out where is everything going. Is this appropriate to allocate this much? And so with fiscal responsibility, it's having an idea of what you're looking at and being able to trace what you're looking at. And so even with proposals, you have to look at budget-friendly proposals. If something is a bad deal, but even if the price is right, it's not always the thing to go with.
We're joined by David Njoroge. He is a candidate for the Cleveland Board of Education District 4. Looking ahead, maybe the next 5-10 years, what are your thoughts, your vision for not only the students, but the community?
Yeah. My vision is for every student in Cleveland City Schools to graduate prepared, confident, and equipped for success. Whatever that means, whether it's the workforce, trade school, college, military even. Just make sure that our graduates are competent and are confident enough to be able to approach and be life learners and continue to be innovative.
All right, David Njoroge, he is a candidate for District 4 in the Cleveland Board of Education. All right, so how can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, you can go to my Facebook page, and that is David Njoroge for City School Board. And my last name is spelled Njoroge. So David Njoroge for City School Board. You can reach me there. And you can also send me an email, davidnj7@gmail.com. And if you see me around in town, you see me at the store, you see me somewhere at the park with my kids, feel free to say hello and talk to me.
Well, David, I appreciate you coming in, but when he Bridget, when he said he was an auditor, I said, please get out. Immediately. we can't have auditors in here.
You're scared.
Yeah, I am terrified. All right. Thank you, David. Thank you
Yes,
for coming
sir.
in. All right, here's an editor's note for you. We welcome all